This is my first show. I would expect a lot of technical difficulties. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens. Okay. It's not good. Okay, well, it shows us live. We'll just sit here till somebody shows up. We've got a lot to look at here. We're gonna try to prepare some auctions. Let's see how this goes. Since there's nobody here, I'm just gonna talk to myself. As I do this. Wait a minute. Oh. That's kind of weird. Hello, welcome. This is my first show, so expect some technical difficulties. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. I am trying to set up the first auction. And I will start some music here. Here we go. Let me see. If there's anything you want to look at, let me know. This auction is going to be mostly Star Wars vehicle parts, but I kind of wanted to start by just showing some of the things that we have here. A lot of vintage stuff. Again, we're going to have technical difficulties. Everything here runs on batteries. And well, we can try this. Try to turn that way down. Commercials. Okay, so we got background music. Oops. Oh, geez, that's great. More technical difficulties. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to choose between either music or listing. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is my first stream, so it's gonna be amateur hour. If you see anything that you're interested in, let me know. Most of the stream is going to be vintage Star Wars parts, but I want to kind of get through some of this other stuff before we start that, or at least get a few people here. If you're here, oh, they left. Oh, I just realized they're going to kick me out of YouTube if I play that. All right, well, you know, we got trailers, Star Wars trailer, episode 2. I have a trailer auction coming up. This isn't it. This is mostly Star Wars stuff. So I thought I would show that off. We've got a whole tote full of video games. And I've got bags and bags, and actually a tote full of Star Wars, vintage Star Wars parts and pieces. If anybody is interested in any of this stuff, I can pull out and we can look at what we got. If you want to make an offer on anything, feel free to make an offer. We got some video games. This one is a good one. Turtles in Time. It's been cleaned and verified that it is vintage. And I got a whole lot of other items if people want to just look at other stuff. I got a handful of vintage cards, some packs, vintage packs, comic ball, Muppets. There's some random stuff. These are all unopened American Pride. Never even heard of some of these. Some Santa cards. Got all those. Got some mint on card Matchbox and Hot Wheels. Lots of vintage video games. Got a Ghostbusters 2. Unfortunately, just an empty box, but it's something. We got some Star Wars stuff. Welcome. If you see anything that you're interested in or want to look at, let me know. If there's any Star Wars parts that you're specifically looking for, let me know and we'll dig. Because I got a tote full of stuff. I haven't started anything yet. Anybody, just tell me what you're looking for. I got a bunch of stickers from vintage vehicles. I got a whole lot of stuff. I got, parts. People looking for parts. Got a handful of vehicles, but they're mostly just holes. I got some various Greeblies. And I got video games. I got Wii stuff. Got PlayStation 2. Got some demos, some vintage demos. Just let me know what you're looking for. We can either make a deal, or if there's more than 2 people, we can run an auction. I also have a bunch of paintings for sale. Now we got other stuff over here. We got our tote of games. Bags of parts. Oh yeah, I got some random toys. Some of this stuff I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest. We got toys. We can run toys. This is my first show, so it's gonna be a little rough. Now this is kind of cool. I don't know if there's any Robotech or Voltron collectors out there. This has the entire line of Robotech in it. It's a catalog from 1986, and I have a case of them. This one is just for display, but it's super cool. It's even got some stuff that is not released Robotech. If anybody's interested in that, I've got a few of them at different prices depending on condition. Most of these games, I kind of want to just start stuff at $3. So most of this stuff we can, if we've got more than 2 people, we can run auction at $3. But I'm trying to blow out all this stuff, so if you see anything you're interested in, we can make a deal. Here's a Digital Underground PlayStation 1 demo. Let's see what else we got here. We got vintage Star Wars. Not meant on card clearly, but this is like a pencil holder, kind of a weird thing. I do have a few Transformers in there, but I think they're probably G2 and not necessarily the best condition. Oh, great. Technical difficulties here. I lost my screen. Oh boy. I'm not sure what to do here. My whole screen. Wait, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I lost my screen. Well, I don't know how this is gonna go. So, Retro, is there anything you're looking for? Got a handheld Tesla coil here. It's both fun and annoying. See if I can't screw up my live stream here. Oh, come on. This might be a little ASMR because I got a microphone and it's actually, I might have to cover it because it's going to be loud. Oh, none of it shows up. Kind of a waste. Too high a frequency. Well, we're gonna sit here and just waiting for somebody to tell me something here, or for some people to show up. I got some prequel trilogy Star Wars wind up. If I start that at $1. Or just sell it outright for $3 if somebody's interested. Wait, okay. You collect Star Wars. Well, I have. I mean, what are you looking for? I mean, I have. It's mostly just parts. I got vintage parts. I don't have a whole lot of vehicles or figures. I think I got one figure here, and I've got a couple vehicles. But I have parts. If you're looking for parts. You know, like something like this guy. You know, they're missing almost everything, but and then I got the stickers. I think these are Falcon stickers. I think these are Star Destroyer stickers. And I actually have parts for a Star Destroyer. It's not the whole thing. I got a Hoth base, but it's just the base. I got a few parts for the Death Star. I've got a few different snow speeder hulls and TIE fighter hulls. A whole bunch of parts for X-Wings. Nothing complete though. And let's see. Trying to think, what do I have? Pull out the good bag of parts. I have some Y-wing jet engines. I've got some TIE Fighter canopies. Let's see, I've got I got Jabba the Hutt's bong, but it's missing the mouthpiece. We got some Haas based parts, and then I've got a lot of parts that are like internal mechanism parts for people who are trying to repair stuff. Like I've got TIE Fighter screws. I've got some of the spring holders for the buttons to make the wings pop off. I do have some TIE Fighter wings, both Vader's tie and the white tie. The white one's pretty rough. I do have one TIE Interceptor wing, but it's rough also. I've got the Falcon cover. Yeah. I got this guy. Couple micro machines. I don't know. It's not. I mean, technically, these are considered vintage, but I wouldn't call them that. This is pretty vintage. You don't see those very often. It's not pristine. You know, cheap. What else do we got here? And this vintage Darth Vader pencil holder. Oops. Well, thank you for coming by. This is actually kind of the last of my toys. I mostly sell antiques. Whoops. Now what else do we got here? Yeah, if somebody wanted to buy bulk parts, I'd probably do that too. I got a whole bunch of these X-Wings that somebody took apart, and I got a bunch of those holes. And a lot of the parts that go to it Now I also have some vintage Star Wars ephemera. Like I have some catalog pages from like 1980 that are really pretty cool. But some people aren't interested in that stuff. Let me see if I can pull it out. Now, running out of room here. Yeah, I got a whole lot of toy ephemera. You know, like a mask catalog page. What else do I got here? I even got a Shogun Godzilla page. You know, this is my 90s. I do have. Let's find it. I got some video game ephemera too. I think I got Genesis and Nintendo 64 ads. Yeah, regular or original Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's not the best one I've ever had. I had one that had all of the last 17 on it, and just it was all Grail stuff. But this one's pretty cool. Okay, you're interested in that vintage Star Wars page? Let me just put it back. Yeah, well, I would, on that, I wouldn't go any lower than 10 bucks. I've gotten 26 for them before, and I go 10 bucks on cheap stuff, and Star Wars is pretty hot. But I would do 10 bucks on that. I put it back. I didn't put it where it was, so I'm looking for it for you. Or wait, I think this is a different one actually. Let's see if I can set this up. Screw it up here. You can kind of see it. So yeah, this isn't the Sears one. I have another one, but this would be 10 bucks also. How you doing? This is my first stream, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I've got technical difficulties, but if you see anything you're interested in, let me know, and we can either make a deal, or if we've got more than 3 people, we'll run an auction. If you tell me what you're interested in, I'll tell you if I got it. It looks like I lost the other guy, but I was showing him this vintage print ad. Base card king. What are you interested in? I do have a couple of vintage card items. This box actually has other things in it. A bunch of random different kinds of packs. I do have, oops, I got this empty box. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's still kind of cool. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Looks like I do have a couple figures here. I don't think these are worth much. You know, they're not even old. Throw all that stuff together for $1. Well, looks like my batteries are running dead already. That's great. Let's see if we can turn that off. Okay. Well, it looks like nobody's here. Okay. Well, let's see. Turtles in Time. This is a pretty sought after video game. It's actually a pretty awesome video game. What else have we got here? Alright, we're going to start this auction. We're going to set it for 5 minutes. Start auction. Okay. So our auction right now is for this catalog. It says excellent condition, 25 bucks. This is actually not the catalog that you'll get because this is my display copy. The one you'll get will come from a case, and it may have a minor defect on the cover, but it will not have been looked at. Start with the first Voltron here. Has the entire Robotech line, including unreleased toys. Let's see, let me just have a good way to display this. See if I can, there we go. And this is actually one of the unreleased Robotech toys. The fan liner was never released. And I think some of the other 12-inch toys were not released, but they're all in here. I have a whole case of these. If you want one in pristine mint condition, I got those for 40 bucks, which is a discount. I usually sell them for 75. And if there's a slight defect on the cover, they're 25 bucks. Well, this is way slower than I expected. Hopefully my next show goes a little better. You know, if nobody's gonna be here, probably gonna end the stream pretty soon. Just leave it going for a little bit. I got a nice dyno writer here. Pretty, oh, how you doing? All right, right now for auction is this catalog. If that's not something you're interested in, let me know what you're interested in and we'll look at it. This catalog has the full line of Robotech, including unreleased toys. Some pretty neat stuff. Also has Voltron. And of course it has Matchbox toys in it. Some cool artwork in there. And I have a whole case of these, so if it is something you're interested in, I can set up a bulk deal. I was planning on selling some Star Wars parts. So far nobody's shown any interest. This is my first live stream, so I've ran into a few technical issues. This catalog is 86 pages. It's probably one of the most sought after toy catalogs. One of them. They usually go for about 75 bucks. Guess I forgot to hit the start button. That's nice. And I think a lot of these are unreleased Robotech 12-inch dolls. If you're interested in, oh, looks like he left. Oops. Alright, well, if you happen to be on YouTube, I can't monitor that, so I don't know what's going on YouTube. But I would head on over here if you're interested in any of this stuff. I'm now cleaning up and just leaving this live while I do it, because it's about time. And you know, if anybody's interested in some Super Nintendo games, I just want to dump this stuff. Got this 1980s Lamborghini RC car, Radio Shack RC car. Missing the battery cover, missing the antenna. I ran it, it doesn't go very fast. I think it needs the antenna replaced. But it's still pretty cool. I dirtied up my sheet here. Got some Wii peripherals. It looks like somebody came back in. I'm not sure who. If you're interested in something, let me know. This auction ended. Nobody was interested in that. It's a pretty quiet day. So, what did I do here? So I'm cleaning up right now. Unless you're looking for something, I'm just kind of running out the clock while I clean up. Looks like I got to throw this up. Oh, it's already up and it's over. If you're interested in that, Masters of the Universe, Castle Grayskull Throne and Trapdoor. We could restart the auction. It's at $8. Just gonna flip through these auctions. Let's see what else we got. Start Ram Man. Ram Man is here. We got Ram Man. $5. And okay. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's go. Boy, I can't do that. Let's go this. Whiplash, $5. You know, if you're interested in these Master of the Universe guys, maybe we can make a deal. Oh, nobody's here. How you doing? If there's something you're looking for, please let me know, because it's been so quiet. I've been cleaning up. I've got a lot of Star Wars parts. Let's see. This is my first auction, so we're going to have technical difficulties probably the whole time. "12 seconds left. They're bidding on these. They're in good condition. Like I said, if there's something you're looking for, we can dig through all these parts and we can see if we got it. Otherwise, I am cleaning up. I got games. I got... this is probably the best game I got. If you want to make an offer on it, can't really run an auction if there's only one person here. You know, I got Medal of Honor, GameCube. Pretty cool game. Got some unique Star Wars stuff. You're not going to see these very often. It's 35mm trailer for episode 2. The Black Eyes version. That's a really cool piece of memorabilia. Pretty hard to find. And I got paintings for sale if anybody's interested in paintings. Got a whole tote of games. So this, you know, being my first show, don't really know how this all works, but nobody seemed a whole lot of interested in anything I got. I got these catalogs available. This is a really cool catalog. I have about a case of them, 2 different conditions. I got mint, and I've got excellent condition that just might have a few defects on the cover. But this catalog has the entire Robotech line, including stuff that wasn't released, and Voltron. It's a very cool catalog. Let's see. Well, if you're interested in Star Wars parts, I can dump out this bag and we can look at what's in there. Any interest in dumping this out and looking and seeing what's in there? Let's see. Any interested in any Coca-Cola products? I've got a bunch of Coca-Cola collectibles. Everything from I've got multiple sets of these Centennials. I've got a yellow wood crate and a whole bunch of bottles. No Coca-Cola. Let's see. Trying to stick with toys here. Alright, well, no interest in Star Wars parts. What else do I got in here? Well, I got a couple. There's a part for a B-wing. More of these TIE fighter canopy. Got some Slave One wings. These go to the inside workings of a TIE fighter. And I got some TIE fighter screws. Oh, my batteries are running dead. My whole studio here runs on Ryobi batteries. Alright. This is a really cool game, if anybody's interested. And then I got all these other Super Nintendo games. You know, we could either do them all together if somebody wants to make an offer. This one has some damage, and I haven't tested it. We did clean it. They are all original. So I don't know about this one. No Super Nintendo. What else we got? We got these box of cards. There's some really oddball stuff in here. Santa cards, Muppet cards. I don't know if anybody's interested in any of that. Welcome. If there's something you're looking for, please let me know, because to be honest, I'm cleaning up. This is my first show. It's been really slow. But if there's something specific you need or you want to look at, I've got Star Wars vehicle parts, I've got vintage toys, I've got video games, I've got some ephemera, toy ephemera stuff. You don't see these very often. This is the theatrical trailer for Star Wars Episode 2. It looks like it's probably not sealed, but it's probably not run much. Those are hard to come by. And got a whole bunch of these catalogs for Robotech and Voltron. It's a very desirable catalog. 1986. What else? I think I'm getting to the end of the stuff I want to show off. I got paintings. If anybody's interested in abstract paintings or, you know, spray paint art, I'm going to have a separate show for that. I got a tote of Xbox and Xbox 360 games, but nobody showed any interest in games, so didn't really break it out. I got a bunch of reels and die cast stuff. This stuff's super cheap. I got a whole box of this stuff. If anybody's interested in die cast. What else? Well, to be honest, this is about the last of my toy inventory. So I mostly focus on antiques and other vintage items. So you never know, if you're interested in, if there's something you collect, I may have it. What else we got? Well, if nobody's here, I will show off some of the stuff that we're going to be doing in the next auction. In case you're watching this on YouTube, just remember I can't watch both streams, so if you're over there and you're making comments, come on over here to Whatnot. What else we got here? We got so much cool stuff here when it comes to trailers. You know, men at work, without a paddle, comedy stuff, misery. I do have Pineapple Express. And it looks like I got Spider-Man. This is actually Spider-Man 3. Sounds like my background music ended. That's probably, oh, where are we at here? That is not it. Let's try this this again. Commercial. It looks like somebody is here. I'm not sure who came back. If you're looking for something specific, let me know. Right now I'm just kind of killing time because there hasn't been many people to show up, and I've showed everything and kind of just cleaning up. But if you're looking for something, I've got games, I've got toys, I've got vintage toy parts. I'm kind of just showing off some theatrical trailers that are going to be coming up in my next auction. How much for the whole NES stack? Well, the best game in there is Turtles in Time, which is it's a good game. It's usually pretty expensive. But we got Jurassic Park, and this one has some damage, and it wasn't tested. They were all cleaned and verified as original, but I don't have a Super Nintendo, so I haven't tested any of them. I'm going to entertain offers. If you want to throw a price out there, we can make a deal. Let's see if I get the image here. You can look at the names of them. Now, it's not very easy to see what we got. See if I can fix that. Yeah, like I said, throw me an offer. What do you want to give me for them? We'll probably work a deal. If you're gonna make me throw a price, I'm gonna say $50. So we can start there. Let's see here. $50 sounds fair. You'll do that. All right, cool. I'm gonna set it up right now. Now this is my first stream. I don't really. You're gonna have to bear with me just a little bit. Probably the easiest way to just set it up as a 15-second auction for $50 and just let you bid on it. There's nobody else here. Oops. Let's see. Quantity 1, starting bid. Oops. Okay, wait, that's not it. Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry about this. It's kind of slow. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here we go. Start auction. We'll just Set it for 15 seconds. Give you time to mess with it. Okay, auction starts now. Awesome. You know, I appreciate that. You're technically my first sale on Whatnot. I have a pretty big eBay store, but you're my first Whatnot sale. Awesome. Sold. And we ship every day, so these will go out tomorrow morning. And my wife is very good at packaging and shipping, so it'll be safe. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you're interested in? I have other games, but no more Super Nintendo games. Well, right now I'm running an auction. Looks like I'm gonna run this auction. Oh, pretty much just SNES. Yeah, well, I can relate with that. You know what I do is I sell stuff so I can buy whatever I want as long as I say it's for sale. And I'm telling you, it's the best life in the world. I'm gonna throw this up here for sale. I've got a case of these in different conditions. I think I got that at almost be over already. I thought I had it set at 5 minutes. Oh, it was 15 seconds. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can't make this so it's better visible here. How's that look? Oh, we got the glare going right on it. That looks terrible. Okay. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, come on over to Whatnot because I can't see anything going on over there. And just made my first Whatnot sale. It's great. If anybody's interested in paintings, I have some cool paintings available. A large variety of sizes. Oh, hello there. If there's anything you're looking for, let me know. Where are we at? What else we got? Show off a few other things while this auction's going. Show off this painting. Oh, you can't really see that painting. But it's blacklight reactive. It's pretty cool. have to figure out something different for. Just have to hang my paintings on the wall, I guess. Back up. Well, we're getting towards the end of the stream. Again, if you're on YouTube, come on over to Whatnot, and the name is just Mad Scientist 40K, one word. Coming up next week in my art auction is this painting. Can't really show the whole thing. Well, it's definitely a nice feeling to have your first sale under your belt. Well, everybody, if you're watching on YouTube, it looks like they got nobody on Whatnot right now. Gonna give it just probably 5 more minutes. I think I'll just run this auction again for 5 more minutes. And when it's over, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for watching. My next auction is going to be a theatrical movie trailer auction. I have hundreds of trailers. So go over to my page and bookmark it if you're interested in that stuff. And then after that, I do plan on having a vintage glass sale. We're going to sell, I got antique medicine bottles with labels, some with boxes. I've got uranium glass. I've got a few collectible plates that are political. And so we're gonna do that probably next week. We'll just see. I'm not sure how well that'll go. But so we got 4 minutes left. If you're over at YouTube, come on over here, and maybe we can look at something. If you're interested, we can make a deal. Whatnot, Mad Scientist 40K. How you doing? I see you just joined. I'm going to be ending the stream unless there's something you're looking for. You want to let me know what you're looking for, we can pull it out and look at it. But this will be the last auction unless you let me know. I've got toys, I've got parts. Oh, well, I got somebody else who joined. All right, I was planning on ending the stream, but if you're here and there's something you're looking for, we can go as long as we need to. Spawn. I got no spawn. Sorry about that. The only toys I have, I think, are vintage. I have a couple that may be from the 90s, but it's nothing. It's not much. I got a couple Transformers that are probably G2. Most of my toys are in this auction are vintage Star Wars parts. I do have a tote of video games. If anybody's looking for video games, I got a lot of Xbox 360, some PS2, PS3, some original Xbox, a couple PS1 games. Welcome to the stream. If there's something you're looking for, let me know. I've just been cleaning up, but I can pull anything out you want to look at. We've got vintage Star Wars toys, mostly parts. I've got a few vehicle hauls. I got some video games, Xbox 360, PS2, PS3. Couple PS1 games, some Wii stuff. I got some Matchbox and Hot Wheels on cards. Got some loose toys that are mostly 90s stuff, but I've got a few 80s. Master of the Universe, and I got a Dino Rider in here. Up for auction is this catalog. It's a 1986 Matchbox catalog. It's 86 pages. It's got all the Voltron and all of the Robotech, including some unreleased Robotech. That's 110. All right, well, auction ended. Everybody left. Debating if I should try to go a little longer. A bunch of people showed up at the last few minutes there. So I've been going about an hour and 20 minutes. It's not very long. Oh, sheesh. I think our batteries are going to dictate how long I can go. Spider-Man trailer is a good one. All right, well, I thank everybody for coming, and this will probably be the last toy stream I do, but I'm hoping to do some vintage item streams and a storage unit stream this spring. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.